When we talk about acids and bases beyond their definition of just donating and accepting, it's important to know and classify them as strong or weak. So we should know our list of strong acids and bases from before, and we should know those definitions. But now that we know more about equilibrium, we can connect and understand it even a little bit better. So the strong acids and bases ionize 100%. They totally break apart into their cation and anion, which allows us to know the amount of hydrogen ion or hydroxide ion in solution very easily. We've got our 6 strong acids. We've got our strong bases from the first 2 columns of the periodic table bonded to hydroxide. And even if you saw them written with a double arrow, you should recognize the formulas or names and know that we think about them ionizing 100%. Anything that's not on that list, we consider weak. So there's lots and lots of weak acids, way more weak than strong. There's lots of weak bases. There's more weak than there are strong. And what's important is that they truly do get into an equilibrium. Reactants only partially turn into products. So you still have a lot, in most cases, of your unionized or your bonded together acid molecule or base molecule. Most of the time, it's over 90% still together and only 10% into ions, which gives these weak acids and bases very different properties in some ways than the strong. To know how strong or weak one of those weak ones is, it's an equilibrium. So we have K values, Ka's for acid, Kb for base, and we'll do a lot of practice with those. But you would see bigger values mean stronger. And if you're ever given an acid or base that's very unfamiliar, the K gives you an idea, is it going to be strong or weak? If you see a K that is a decimal, we're talking about something that's weak. For strong, they would often just say your K value is large. There are a few strong acids or strong bases, not on our list, that aren't very common, but they can show up every now and then with the information that they are strong. So we now want to understand how can we apply this idea of being strong and weak in different circumstances.